Nintendo! Woohoo! Welcome to the King Mula TV podcast. Welcome to the King Mula TV podcast. Welcome to the King Mula TV podcast, y'all. Welcome. Woo! Yeah. All right. Welcome, y'all. My name is King, and welcome to the King Mula TV podcast. Thank you all for listening. I'm grateful for the views, grateful for the listens. Wherever you stream podcasts or anything like that, thank you so much. Now, I'm back with Gaming World Series, okay? And this time, it's going to be about Nintendo. Specifically, the Nintendo Switch 2 that just came out Thursday, June 5th, 2025. Oh, come on now. Y'all know y'all can do better than that. Come on now. Absolutely. Because, congrats to all the people who got it, okay? I'm just looking at all the people who are literally enjoying it, and I'm literally seeing the difference between the quality just from the screenshots. Just from the screenshots that they took. It is beautiful. It is beautiful to see Nintendo fans actually enjoying what was going on. Actually, first and foremost, the launch day, considering I didn't really know how it was going to go because, the launch day and scalpers were ready, seemed like they were ready to go, gearing to try to scalp the Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day, and so that nobody else would have any, and then they would have to get it through them, which they would more than likely raise the price. They could double the price or even just make it to an unrealistic amount. And good thing that did not happen at all. Good thing that I was seeing, even though I don't shop here because, DEI and stuff like that. Actually, I rarely shop there to begin with, but I only shop there for stuff that I really wanted to get. But now because of DEI, now I can't even go over there. But I seen there was in Target, it was either Target or Best Buy. Actually, I think it's Best Buy. But Target, the way that Nintendo handled this situation, they made enough for not only the Nintendo fans to get a Nintendo Switch 2, but a lot of them are still stocked up, which is great. It definitely sold out in many places on launch day, but they're able to restock. And a good thing that happened is that the scalpers cannot do anything about it no more because Nintendo played it smart, and I'm glad that they did. And not only them, but the retailers as well played it smart by telling the people to come inside the store. I know there's people who got it online, but inside the store, I seen, hold on, let me see if I can check it right now. On Best Buy, I think. It says that people can come inside the store to find a Nintendo Switch 2. And if that's the case, let me see. They had a whole page just for Nintendo Switch 2. But that was, they still got the whole page. They still got the big old page for just Nintendo Switch 2 only. Because it's still a new console. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, yep. This is on Best Buy. I'm looking through the app right now. It says Nintendo Switch 2 system. In store only. Do you not know how great that is? People can get a physical copy just by going there. They can get a physical copy. And they don't have to wait online, even though online is a bit more convenient because you can just sit from your phone and get it. But you go out, you get it, you won't have to worry about scalpers. That is beautiful. That is amazing. I love that. And when I get mine later on down the line, because right now, got some things to take care of, it's going to get back on point, and then I'm going to get my Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm saying this like I don't have so many Nintendo Switch 1 games that I still need to play and still need to finish. And there's some that I haven't even taken out the wrapper for some of them. That's insane. But here I am, ready to get a Nintendo Switch 2. I'm not mad at it because you know why I want a Nintendo Switch 2. If you don't know, Mario Kart World. That's all I gotta say. Mario Kart World is. I want this. I want that game. I want it physically. I want a physical game. But if I was to get it, it would be the bundle. And I signed up for the Nintendo Switch 2. I signed up for I forgot that, or I registered for it on the Nintendo site. It was an invitation type of thing, and you had to have at least 50 hours of gameplay and at least 12 months of Nintendo Switch Online. And I'm thinking when they say at least, I'm thinking that they mean like a recurring thing. Like you've had it long enough in the past to be able to qualify that. And I think there was one more other thing I don't remember, but the way that I'm understanding it is that you can have at least 12 months. Like let's say you just bought it monthly and then it added up, accrued up to, let's say you got it up for like a year and a half just by paying monthly. I'm thinking that you're eligible to get the Nintendo Switch through them as well. But if not, I mean, you can still pick it up in store. And this is at Best Buy. Let me go to Target. I'm not going to shop there, but for those who aren't a part of DEI, who don't really care about it or whatever, I got y'all too. Now let's see. For Nintendo Switch 2, oh, you can add it to the cart on here. Okay, so Best Buy is doing it right. Target, well, I mean, they don't have no issue. Well, hold on. Why is there 3 stars here? That makes no sense. That probably has to do something with launch day. Because why do you have 3 stars and this thing literally just came out? That makes no sense. My assumption is that it's because of launch day or because of them wanting you to. No, excuse me. It's because they're saying that they have. Oh, actually, it says that they're out of stock. But it said add to cart when you started, when you like first looked at it. But then when you click on it, it says out of stock, and now the add to cart has been grayed out. So limited quantities is expected. So I guess I'll put notify. Oh, I'm not even signed in. Well, doesn't really matter. Hold on. You know what? I'll sign in. I'll sign in. Not that I care that I'm not gonna get it from here anyways, but I'll do it. I'll do a thing right quick. Okay, yada yada. Thank you, blah blah blah. Oh, I don't even have. No, oh, my notifications is off. Okay, hold on. Okay, so if you have, it has a feature that you can toggle. It says notify me when it's back in stock, and then you could do that if you have a Target account. But I'm just gonna get off of it and turn off the notifications because I'm not shopping there, and I don't want to see no notifications about it. But okay, now I'm glad that all that is happening. But I did see some articles about GameStop and them having some of them stapling the receipt on the Nintendo Switch 2 box and it puncturing the screen of the Nintendo Switch 2. Insane. How do you make that mistake? First and foremost, my biggest thing is why isn't the packaging of the actual system not deep within the box. And then they have some type of styrofoam or paper or whatever the case may be, or bubble wrap even, to protect the Nintendo Switch 2 from such things. That is my biggest thing, and that's some things that I've seen as well, the people commenting. But I don't know why the box is so flimsy. But now we get on GameStop. Why are you stapling the receipt to the box? I've never heard of that before. I've bought a system from GameStop before. They never, ever stapled the receipt to any of the items that I purchased. Never. So I'm very confused on that. I don't know why they would even attempt to do that. Why would you do that? Just why? I'm very confused on that. So that was that. It wasn't. I know it can't be all of them that did it. It probably just was certain ones, and some people went viral for it, and then then you got articles and gaming blogs start talking about it, and there you go. Now, what I've seen and what I've talked about, even especially when I introduced the Gaming World series about the gaming world overall, Nintendo has received a lot of hate. Not mainly for their system, mainly for Mario Kart World's pricing point. For Mario Kart World's pricing point. It was shown that it would be the physical copy to be $90. That's not true anymore. Maybe still in Canada it is, but $90. And for the physical copy, not true. And there's also the point of game key cards. People having a fit about that. Even though plenty of other companies have been telling you about digital games that you can just download. Now the thing is, I want to get into it for real. Let me get into the game key cards. Let me get into that. All right. Let me get into that really quick. Hold on. Okay, the game key cards. Basically, the standard full games, which the game is going to be on the card. Once you pop it in, it's going to pop up on the Nintendo Switch 2 screen, and then you'll be able to play. You probably have to update it first, but then you'll be able to play. Okay? That's completely normal. The game key cards will be labeled on the game case. It will be labeled on the game case. The Switch one, there were releases of the Switch one with empty cases, and they had download codes. That you can't transfer, but the game key cards, you can just do it like the physical. You can, like, if you were to sell it, you can sell it as a physical card. It's not it's a unique download code. No, it's the download of the game. It's basically a digital way to do it physically. If I even worded that right. But it's basically in digital format. It's a digital download when you pop in the game key card, and to my knowledge, because I've seen a few videos of that, you do not have to use Wi-Fi for it to download into the system. Now, there have been some trolls and some comments that people hating on Nintendo Switch 2 launch date, and just Nintendo in general, because apparently it means that you have to do that, and you do not, because it makes no sense. Why would you hate on Nintendo knowing that they're a business and that they have to profit off of their system? It's not even a bad price for real. $450 for the Switch by itself, $499, $500 for the Mario Kart World Bundle Digital. And if you get the Mario Kart World Bundle Digital, you save $30 because it will be included with the system. Like I was saying, Nintendo is a business. You have to be out of your mind to think that they will not try to profit in some way. Like they are a business, literally. And people are complaining about the Nintendo Switch 2 using old hardware. If you're playing Nintendo for hardware and frame rates and optimize, well, hardware, frame rates, graphics, you're at the wrong system. You're playing the wrong system. Okay, this is the handheld for being fun. This is just a beefier. This is basically a Nintendo Switch Pro, basically. But it is an update, and I've been seeing so much positive things. I've been liking so many great, so many things. I've been liking so many accounts of people who have their Nintendo Switch 2, and it looks really good, and like the graphics and everything. I really can't wait to get mine. Oh my gosh! And I've been seeing a lot of people going online with Mario Kart World. Oh, I'm so jealous. But I know I'm gonna get mine soon enough. Soon enough, I will have mine, and I will join the fun. I'm going to join in the fun when I have mine. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. And yeah, it's getting so much hate, and a lot of people. I was going back and forth with some trolls too, or people who just want to be mad at Nintendo. They're mad at themselves, or they're just miserable trolls, and they just want to bash Nintendo just because it's not to their liking, even though they know they literally do not have to buy it. You can call it whatever you want, but you do not have to buy it. You're just wasting your breath. So these are people who are miserable, who have no lives, who have nothing better to do but to sit and complain about Nintendo and what Nintendo does. Listen, I love this system already. I can't wait to get mine because it's so beautiful. Everything that I'm seeing with the Nintendo Switch 2, I'm liking. Okay? Granted, I'm not happy. I wasn't happy about the price point of Mario Kart World, and it's justified that people are angry about that, but they're doing too much at this point. People are gonna buy it, they're gonna sell, and it's not like they're giving you a AAA game that is unfinished. They don't do that. Nintendo will give you a finished game. They will give you a finished game. That's my issue with that, is that people are like giving so many misconceptions and misinformation and just trying to bash Nintendo just to get some likes and clout and thinking that they're right. Like, they're trying to compare Nintendo Switch 2 to PC. Comparing a game console to PC, especially those who build their own PCs, is ridiculous. Nobody cares about PC that much. Okay, nobody's going to want to pay thousands of dollars, thousands, for one PC just to play games and have to add on to that of those thousands of dollars. I don't want the highest of the highest grade, of highest frame rate, graphics quality, none of that. I don't care about all that. It doesn't matter. Do you enjoy the game or not? Do you enjoy the console that you bought or not? That's the point of gaming. And I've seen a stupid post about, oh, you're not a gamer if you haven't played what? Man, if you haven't played a game, that's what not makes you a gamer. If you haven't played a game, you are not a gamer. That's it. Simple as that. If you played a game, if you played a video game, you're a gamer. That's it. I don't understand what these people are attention-seeking fools, okay? Attention-seeking fools. Now, yeah. I had to get that off my chest because I've been seeing it so much, and I'm glad. I'm gonna put it to rest though, because I'm done. But I am excited for this system. I can't wait to get mine. Can't wait to upgrade some of the Nintendo Switch 1 games on theirs that I can play at a smoother, like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Oh my gosh. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet runs so smooth on the Nintendo Switch 2. From what I've seen people post, it looks so good. It looks so good. And I really wish that they fixed all the stuff in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet in the Switch 1 version before the Nintendo Switch 2, but hey, I'm not mad at it now. I enjoyed the game. I still got to finish the Pokédex. I finished the main story, obviously, but the Pokédex is always going to be the hardest thing to complete for me, because I don't have that many people who complete a Pokédex and have everything that they're willing to trade me for and all that stuff. So, trying to get it as much as I can or do as much as I need to. That's if I'm content if I have at least 85 to 90% of the Pokédex done. I'm not too competitive on Pokemon either. It's insane how much you got to do just for that. I'm only doing I do the simple stuff: attack, defense, not really attack and heal. That's really all I do in Pokemon. I'll train them forever, but attack and heal is my main point. Now, yeah, but ouch, so sorry. Dang, I'm not trying to drop this phone no more. But yeah, I am excited for the Nintendo Switch 2. I think it's a great console. I think it's exactly what it is. And here's another thing. This is what people asked for. They asked for a better run Switch. That's what they wanted. And when it's here, they still got something to say. They still got to bash it. Can't satisfy them. So that's why I see why Nintendo doesn't care about what they got to say, because forget what they got to say. You're not saying anything relevant anyways. Seriously, forget what they got to say. Forget the haters. I'm going to forget the haters because I'm done answering them or whatever. Probably after today, I'm just going to look at it, see if it's worth talking or responding to again. If it is, well, it probably isn't. So I'm probably not going to respond after today. I'm just going to look at it and then move on because I'm over it. Doesn't matter. I'm going to continue liking Nintendo Switch 2 content, and yeah, I'm just excited for Nintendo Switch 2. I think it's important that if you don't want something, don't buy it. It's that simple. Nobody complains about that, yet nobody complains about the PS5 Pro being, $700? And then also there's an Xbox handheld. They did a collaboration with Asus, and they got an Xbox handheld. And it costs, apparently I've been seeing, I don't know the official price, but I've been seeing numbers thrown around, 800, 900, 1,000. And y'all and y'all serious? And y'all complain about the Nintendo Switch 2 being $450? Come on, man. That's enough. I'm done with them. It's over with. I don't even want to hear anything about them trolling anymore. I look at it. A lot of people are rage baiting, and it works because they get engagement. And I talked about engagement. But yeah, rage baiting is the new way to engagement farm on social media. It's the newest way. It's the most recent and most effective way to get followers or get engagement. And that's what a lot of people want, which is weird. I just want people to be authentic, not just go chasing some trend just because they're not getting the numbers of trying to be authentic. It's a long game, okay? That's it. Stop hating. Stop being weird. Stop trolling, okay? With that being said, drink y'all water, man. Drink y'all water. I'm going to drink some water after this because I've been talking and I was very passionate about what I was saying. So, yeah, I'm going to drink my water. If you don't have no sunlight by now, take your vitamin D, dietary supplements. Ask your physician for all that other stuff, make sure you're good and everything. I'm not a medical doctor or whatever. But I do know that to stay healthy, you need nutrients. To stay healthy, you need vitamins, you need minerals. Okay? Fruits and vegetables. And good sleep. Good amount of sleep and laughter. Sleep, laughter, and exercise. Beautiful. Trifecta. And also, be kind to people. Like I said, I seen Tyler Perry movie today. Well, not today. I seen Tyler Perry movie recently on Netflix called Straw with Taraji P. Henson, and it was a lot. But I actually liked it. So I think it was very important to see, and it's a reminder that you got to be kind to people, and people could be on their last straw. Literally, go watch the movie if you want to, or not. But yeah, it's a reminder to be kind to people. That's what it spoke to me. Be kind to people, because like I said, people could be on their last straw. You don't know what they're going through, especially with nowadays. Everything, all the prices up. So be kind to people, okay? Practice that daily. I do it too. So I'm King. It's the King Moolah TV podcast, y'all. I'm out of here. Doozy.